Good evening, YouTube. How's everybody doing? Quick video here to pass some information on and say hello. It's been a while since we've put anything out, but this is concerning a video that Haas USMC put out last week. It's been almost a week now, and you can see it's about Airsoft is not training. He goes through talking about it. He's comparing it to another video he did, and talking about how Airsoft is not training when you don't do it right, but you can train with a lot of things, and you can go watch the video yourself. Good stuff. Haas always puts out good videos. I think most of you probably are subscribed to him. If you're not, you're definitely missing out on the and not only the tactical side. He does a lot of stuff other than tactical. He's an engineer, so he does a lot of construction projects and to do with prepping and being self-efficient with plumbing and some outhouses and stuff like that. So he's got a lot of good information overall if you look back in his archives there. But I just made a quick comment on this about fire without movement is just a waste of ammo, and I just got a comment just saying that was some ignorant some ignorant stuff from whoever this is. They'll remain nameless, I guess. But seem to not understand the concept of fire movement and the conservation of ammo, which I think we all know now is at a premium for sure with the way prices are and the scarcity is right now. But I'll just use some references here to talk about fire and movement. And we'll go to, let's see here, this is at usmc.mil or marines.mil. This is on the publication site. And this is, as a reference, this is what used to be called the 6-5. It's called the Marine Rifle Squad, now Marine Corps Warfighting Publication, 3TAC 11. And we'll talk about fire and movement. You can just scroll real quick on the website. It's on a PDF file here. It's 131. Yeah, look at this. Section 3, conduct phase of the attack. Fire and maneuver, fire and movement. So fire and movement's when you're in the last phase of the attack and you're getting to it with the enemy. And just describes here, talking about moving forward, close in the assault in the enemy position. Another reference. This is at the trainingarmy.mil website. In their FM 3-21.75, and go to chapter 7, and they talk about fire and movement. And theirs is a little bit different. They're the way they break down fire movement and fire maneuver. But you'll see with so for whoever this individual is, a YouTuber, they've got some references now. They can go out and learn about some fire movement, and in particular how that relates to preserving ammo. If you're in this final phase of your attack or closing with the enemy or whatever it is, if you're firing and nobody's moving, you're definitely wasting ammo. And that's and in his video, Haas talks about tactics at the very end and about how people get confused with tactics, and you can argue tactics all day long. There's generals and colonels and people that can't agree on tactics and what the proper tactic is for whatever. But just in response to individual there who apparently had no idea what fire movement was or what I was referring to. So it's not just about Airsoft. It's about the real deal. So hopefully that helps somebody out there. And I don't think anybody subscribed to this individual. I looked at his page. He pretty much didn't have any videos, so I think he's one of those people. But maybe somebody else. There's some references for you if anybody wants to go look up. There's tons of information in here, just right at your fingertips online, like a lot of things, for just using weapons. Marine Rifle Squad talk about using topographical terms, getting together with a group of people. We had a commonality of unit movement. It's got everything you could possibly want to do with being out in the field and moving as a unit. Conducting attacks, patrolling, different communication techniques, controlling units with, without having communications, using control features and stuff. There's a fire defensive positions. It's got it all. Definitely a good resource to have if you have it. I think I've got an old 6-5 buried somewhere in my box somewhere, but I didn't feel like pulling it out for this. Patrol organization and patrolling is probably definitely the best part of it, I would say. It just talks about planning, in-depth planning, detailed planning, organization. Definitely good stuff there. I think there's some parts in here on hygiene, if I remember correctly, and field hygiene and keeping your patrol bases and areas clean and sanitary as best you can. All good prepping information. And that goes back to what people used to talk about a lot. Amateurs talk about tactics as one of the common terms that certain people bring up, and professionals talk about logistics. And well, prepping is all about logistics, so let's get back to talking about prepping. We will talk to y'all later, YouTube. Bye.